Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little something special for you guys. I decided to put together a trophy lodge in Call of the Wild here that I've never done before. I wanted to do something different, and I've never done an all albino trophy lodge. By now, you know, you've seen the thumbnail, you saw the title of the video, so you know it is an all albino trophy lodge. I've never done this before. I love the way it turned out. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do enjoy the video, drop a like on the video. It really helps a whole lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that, of course. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys watching, but let's just get straight into the video. All right, let's just get right into it, you guys. So I had a lot of fun actually putting this together. I've never done an all albino lodge, so it was kind of cool to go through and like go back and see all the albinos that I've like ever gotten in the game and put them all together in a trophy lodge all together. It's pretty cool to do that and to see that. I would love to do this with melanistic animals in the future as well, and maybe do some other creative stuff, but it's been a while since we've done a trophy lodge video of my own. We've done a lot of the multiplayer trophy lodges, of course, but it's kind of cool to do one of my own. Starting at the door here, you guys probably remember this. This is the 255.8 scoring huge albino moose that we got during the Great One Moose Grind in Medved. My favorite albino moose, one of my favorite moose that I have in my entire collection of trophies, and so he gets to sit right here near the front door. And then here we've got my this is the Roosevelt, albino Roosevelt, my only albino Rosie, big 316.9 gold. We got this guy way back in December of 2020, early on in the channel. I remember getting it, so there's a video and a memory to go along with that. There's pretty much a video and a memory to go along with, like, you know, a special moment to go along with all of these. These are all from videos. Every single trophy in here is from a video. It's in a video. It's showcased somewhere on the channel, so it's really cool. And that's why it's so hard, you guys, when you guys ask me like what my favorite trophies are. Every single trophy that I've gotten, pretty much everything has happened live, so everything has a moment and a memory to go along with it, so it's very hard to just kind of pick one. When you guys ask that, it's extremely hard for me to just kind of pick out one. They're all really cool. Rocky Mountain Elk Grind, you guys probably remember that. We got some cool trophies out of that. We got a few albinos. I think this is the biggest one we got. It's a 285.2. And then over here, this room is loaded with albino mountain lions. You guys can see now how many albino mountain lions I have. One of these is a puma, but the rest are mountain lions. I've got one albino puma, and then you can see, so these were clearly not quite as rare in Silver Ridge Peaks at one point as they are now, because it's been a very long time since I've seen an albino mountain lion in Silver Ridge Peaks since getting all of these. Now, true, I used to do a lot more hunting on Silver Ridge Peaks back when it came out than I do now, but insane. Like, I used to find these things all the time. Also in this room, I'm showcasing all the albino harlequin ducks, and same kind of thing. You know, the waterfowl rework happened, Red Von Thule came out, and suddenly the rare ducks, the diamond ducks, all became quite a bit more rare. All of these albino harleys that I have, I think I have 7 or 8. They're all before the waterfowl rework. They're all before Red Von Thule came out, and I've got a bunch. I mean, there were hunts when I would go out and I would get a couple in one hunt. Like, these are all pretty old, 2021, 2021. I think they're all from 2020. That one's from 2020, 2021. There was a couple videos where we got like 2 in one hunt. Super cool, but I love the albino harleys. They're really, really nice. And then we've got a couple, we've got an albino pronghorn, and really nice one, a 73.8. And we've also got the albino bighorn sheep, my only albino bighorn sheep, from Silver Ridge Peaks there, 113.5. You guys might remember that video. Like I said, all of these things are all in videos. And I think that does it for this room. But yeah, like, some of these albinos are golds. I think there's maybe one in here that was a mythical. Super cool. Over in the rec room here, wait, do I have anything up on the wall? I do. I've got a water buffalo. That's a female with super, like, so many 9s at the end of the score. It's crazy how many 9s there are on the end of that score. This is like a 790 trillion scoring water buffalo, so that's pretty cool. There's an albino red deer, a female. I've got a whole bunch of those kind of scattered throughout the lodge. And then we've got the albino water buffalo over here. Yeah, I think that's what these are too. More female albino red deer. I don't know why I have so many of these. These are kind of from way back as well, 2020. May 10th, that's literally 6 days after I started my YouTube channel on May 3rd. May 3rd, my first ever video, 2020. So that's like a week after. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, all the albino female red deer. I used to find lots of those. Never found an albino red deer stag, kind of weird. I have two great ones. I got a melanistic, but no albino stag. Albino roe deer here, a male, a 47.1, just a little guy. And then up behind him, there's a female albino roe deer as well. Another female albino roe deer and another female albino roe deer up there. Love the albino roe deer. They're super, super cool. Albino fallow deer there. We've got another albino fallow, a female. One of these goes way back, 2020. Yeah, April 3rd right there, before I even started my YouTube channel. So probably one of the first rares that I got, really. An albino. I remember finding this. And I was so excited. This was on Hirschfelden, and it was super cool to find her. Albino axis deer, a female, and another one there. And then on these plaques, we've got my albino plains bison. I've got a little bit of a collection of albino plains bison. I've got the two females, and then I've got the male. We've got a placeholder here. So we've got the red brown, the rare red brown that we got recently from Medved. I think that was during the moose grind. So that's a placeholder. Check this out, guys. This is pretty funny. I was gonna put an egg white on here because I've got a whole bunch of egg white gray wolves. I was thinking I would definitely be able to put one here. I've got 6 of them. They're all females. They're all females. So I was not able to use one for this mount. So for now, this is a red brown as a placeholder until we get an albino male. And then we've got the albino female, we've got the albino male plains bison. So one trophy away from the all albino bison mount. And I'm a big fan of this mount. I want to do an all mela mount for the bison multi-mount as well, because they just look so, so good. Up here, we've got the, you know what, let's go down the hallway first. We've got a really nice albino caribou, 350.4, super nice caribou. I've had some crazy luck with the caribou rares in Yukon once. There was like a span of a week I was hunting Yukon a lot, and I found a really nice mela, a really nice albino, a really nice piebald, and I think I found a big leucistic too. It was really cool, and this is the albino 350.4, so really nice albino caribou. Another albino plains bison, another male there. Holy. And then I've got an albino male water buffalo and a female, and then another male albino water buffalo there. This room is open for activities. Nothing in there just yet. And then we'll make our way down the far hall. Now, one thing that is not in this lodge, and I couldn't find it, I don't know where the heck it is, you guys, but I did kill an albino blacktail buck. It's in a video. I'm almost positive I taxied it, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Like, I searched through all the lists. I searched through the multi-mounts that are already made with the blacktail. It's nowhere. So unfortunately, there's no blacktail. And then the other thing is the whitetail. So I know I've got more albino whitetail than this. Wait, is this maybe? That's a red deer, another female red deer. Another one, my gosh. These two I know for sure, because obviously the guys, the whitetail bug, right? A lot of the whitetail are showing up as the wrong furs, right? The wrong fur variations in lodges. That's still a bug. I don't know if that's ever going to be fixed. It kind of seems like it probably won't be. It's been a really long time now. So my list of all the whitetail from the grinds, tons of them are albino that when they're not, they're supposed to be common or piebald maybe or something, but it's all messed up, right? So I know these two for sure are actually albino. I remember these two. I know these guys are actually albino, but as far as the rest, like I think I have a couple more, but I have no idea which ones they are. And then I've got the albino female whitetail there as well. So that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it's all good. Could be worse, I guess. This room is completely empty. I think this is also empty. It is. And so let's check out the kind of the mid hallway here. And then I've got this room. This one's empty. Yeah. So let's check this out. What do we got? We've got an albino caribou, a female. And we've got another one there, a couple female albino caribous. We got another couple pronghorn albinos, the other two. So I've got 3 total. I've got that one male that we saw, and then I've got these 2 females as well. Very cool. And then as we go into here, I've got some cool stuff in here too. We've got the albino musk deer, level 1 or level 2, I can't remember. This was during the musk deer grind for my first ever diamond. We got this along the way on Medved. Very cool. Really nice male albino musk deer. I think it was a level 2. A 132.3 scoring. Super cool. We've got some albino moose in here, a couple females, a couple female cows here. Albino wild boar. That's super cool. My only albino wild boar there. It's a male. You guys might remember that from a video. All of these things are all in videos. I don't know why I keep saying that. They're all in videos. Albino collared peccary. That was really cool. Right after Rancho came out, we managed to somehow get lucky enough to have an albino collared pecker on the map. I believe it was an initial spawn too on my map, which was really cool. Another albino fallow, that's the second male. We've got 2 of these. Still waiting on that Mela for the huddle fallow, the rare huddle fallow. We've got the albino, we've got the piebald. Another albino moose, another bull here, a wonky one, 158.9. We've got my albino turkey, my only albino turkey. And she lives right here. Super cool. And wait, is that a male? That's actually a male. Apologize. But that's my only albino turkey, a Merriam turkey from Te Aroa. This is actually from Te Aroa, which is neat. Another albino water buffalo here. A little bit on the wonky side, actually. Just a little bit wonkified there. And then we've got another albino reindeer up top here, a female. Albino red deer female. Albino axis deer female. And that, I think, should actually take us into the main room. So we've got some interesting stuff going on here. Albino roe deer. This is my bigger male, 56.3. Not huge, but that's my biggest albino roe deer, so he lives in the main room. We've got the Euro bison that we just got recently. Well, I guess not that recently, May 27th of 2022, but that's my only rare European bison. We just recently got my only diamond Euro bison finally, but there's the albino. And she lives in here as well. We've got the albino wildebeest. I've got 2 of those, both females. There's the albino pheasant. One of my favorite albinos that we have in the lodge actually is got to be this albino pheasant. A female there. Super cool. You guys probably remember that. A lot of you guys probably remember how that went down. It was actually really interesting. Albino grizzly bear. My only male albino grizzly bear. Usually I've got this guy in a multi-mount with the melanistic male, sorry, as well. But yeah, there's the male albino, my only albino grizzly. Okay, guys, now this is for the memes. Guys, this is just for the memes. This is not albino. This is just a common great one. But it remains albino in the trophy lodges. I don't know if it'll ever be fixed. Like I said, I had to leave out a bunch of my cool albino whitetail trophies, so I decided just for laughs we would kind of throw this in here, and that way we could kind of take a look at my first ever whitetail great one in all its glory. It's actually a really cool rack. Here, let's actually reconfigure it so we can see it a little differently. It's actually a really cool rack. It's half drop tine, half cluster, and it's actually really cool. It's pretty wonky. Like, I really do appreciate this rack. Like, look at that. How cool does that look? Really wonky, kind of huge, kind of sticking up on the cluster side, and then kind of tight on the drop tine side. It's actually a really cool rack, which when I first got this guy, I didn't really realize just how kind of unique he looks, but he is really cool. But unfortunately, he does show up as an albino in the trophy lodge, so he's in here just for giggles. We've got the breadwinner. You guys are probably all familiar with me trying to put this together. It's been a long journey trying to put this together. We got the albino male, we've got the albino female, we've got the super rare diamond albino cape, and then we've got the placeholder here. Just the this is just a common, or maybe it's one of the dark browns, I can't remember, but that's in here as well. So just waiting on that last female for the all albino breadwinner, and one day we'll get it done. Alligator, American alligator. There's my albino alligator right there. Another bull moose albino, really nice one. That is a very nice one. Let's just change this over again. 183.2 albino bull moose. This guy scored, I think this was a level 7. Yeah, not bad at all. And it's a gold. My 3 mule deer bucks up top here, 175, a 187, a 204.4. All pretty similar, but all unique in their own way. I really like this guy. He's got this like sharp kind of pointy rack going on. But yeah, all my albino mule deer right there. Albino Iberian wolf, my only albino Iberian wolf right there. Another albino, oh, this is actually the bigger one here, 335.6. So this was the level 4 that we took with the bow, with the long bow. The first albino that we spotted in the Rocky Mountain elk grind was this guy, and we took him down with the longbow. Right here, we got an albino feral goat, one of the craziest and rare albinos in the game, and definitely in this trophy lodge. Some of you guys might remember this guy. It happened quite recently, nearing the end of 2022. Found the track. It was pretty insane. It was an insane hunt, and I think we got a couple diamonds along the way on that hunt as well. Really cool video. If you haven't seen it, look it up, find it, check it out. Albino lesser kudu. I've got 3 of these. One of them is really kind of wonky, which I really like. This guy right here. And then we've got 2 others. And these are all true racks, I think. Maybe not that one, actually. Maybe not that one. These 2 are true racks, though. And this was actually kind of wonky, too, which is really cool. And then to end it off, we've got the 2 albino raccoons, both females. And they're just chilling right here together, being all goofy. And that's it. That's it for the albino trophy lodge. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any ideas for like trophy lodges that you would want to see in future videos, future lodge tours, let me know. I'll throw together maybe some other ones and do some more. Eventually I'll get the new ultimate lodge done. It's going to take some time with not being able to sort through your trophies. And it just takes so long to do this with the way that it's currently set up. You can't filter, you can't sort the animals. So for me to put together another ultimate trophy lodge is gonna take a long time, but it is something that I am gonna have done in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like on it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's hit 50,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.